Hey guys, Kevin Ward with Empower Your Ministry, and this is my buddy Russ Lee again.
Hey.
And we're going to talk to you real quickly about some things we were talking about. Before Winter Jam came on, you had the, was it the fall tour?
We had a fall tour and a Christmas tour.
Okay, I saw both of them. They were both incredible.
Well, thank you.
And one of the things I was so impressed with is that guys like you guys who are rock stars in your own right, you could get up there and wing it as much as you could. I came by to a rehearsal that you were doing here. Y'all were slaving away all day long, working out different presentation, and that's when it kind of occurred to me too that educating yourself, if you're a minister especially, educating yourself as to what to say, what to do, when to say it to be the most effective and really drive the point of your message home, it never goes away. As long as you're in ministry, it's always important, right?
Right. Well, and as you know, we've been working with Tom Jackson, who's who does performance. He does on-stage concepts. Tom really helps you. It's not so much about being entertaining as understanding the momentum of the night and where songs need to be placed and how to do a concert in a way that the audience is not exhausted in a bad way, in a way that they feel like they've gotten their money's worth and that it's been worthwhile for them to be there, and also it gives you the opportunity to really hit all your peaks and make your great moments great. And one thing that we've learned is if you sit back too long on your laurels or your accomplishments or any of your good history, there's 1,000 people behind you waiting to get in the passing lane, and that's okay if you don't want to be significant or relevant anymore. And so one thing that we try to do, NewSong's been around for 30 years, but we still meet with young producers, and we still work hard at making sure that what we do is relevant musically, but also we work hard behind the scenes to try to make sure that what we're doing is on the cutting edge as much as possible. We have a long way to go, and as you know, Kevin, and you guys are so good at Empower Your Ministry, you guys are so good at provoking people to get out of their comfort zone. You have to stay outside of your comfort zone in the area of development because the mighty do fall, and it usually happens when they lay back and relax and don't take advantage of the opportunities that are there in front of them. And it's not as hard to do because you don't just keep adding things. As things become obsolete, it's okay to let those things go.
Exactly.
And move forward with it. And I'll give you a prime example. A lot of people, a lot of artists I know, a lot of young artists have gotten rid of their websites completely, and they have MySpace pages, or more recently Facebook and Twitter. That's how they communicate with their fans and send out information.
Well, we talk about some of that stuff in Empower Your Ministry, and one of the things we talk about too is how Facebook is its own platform. They have their own kind of agenda, and so does Facebook and MyFace.
Right.
What we teach, one of the things that we teach in the Empower Your Ministry class is to leverage Facebook and Twitter on its thing, but invite them back to your website for some real conversation, because it gets so loud there on Facebook and all that kind of stuff. So
well, and I think I have a website, and NewSong has a website, and I have traffic on that website because that is where you can email me and you can contact me, and it's not a limited platform. Unfortunately, some people understand the technology of a website, but they don't understand the technology of Facebook or Twitter. So, and that scares them. It's just the idea of it. It's not very hard. But a website does give you an opportunity as an artist and as a minister to let people know more about what you're doing, to get your products in their hands and your ministry resources. I mean, there's definitely I think there's wisdom in that. I haven't gotten rid of my website, and I won't for that reason.
Well, one last thing before we go in, because we still have one more song to play.
We're still doing church.
We're sneaking this in.
We've heard the sermon. It's very good.
3 times.
Yeah, we have
already, and we'll probably hear the last end of it in just a second. But one other thing, anything big that on the horizon for Russ Lee or NewSong, or what are y'all working on that next year that we can be looking for?
Well, we're actually starting this week to meet with producers for a brand new project. We just finished a project that was released in November, but and now it's April, and we're already working on the next one. It released in November. We toured it for fall and for Christmas and during Winter Jam. And during Winter Jam, we began the process of talking about what we're going to do next. Because, as you know, the planning stage is really where your head is most of the time during the day. And so we're talking about that. I'm also I've been talking with my folks at Russ Lee Ministries, Russ Lee Music, about a new project and about a new recorded project, as well as updating all of my website stuff, and trying to bring that up to speed, because that's been neglected because of the NewSong momentum, because of all the busyness of that season. NewSong has 5 months where we work like bandits, and so now we're kind of in the phase of backing up and thinking and meeting and talking and praying and retooling and moving forward.
Cool. Well, we're looking forward to see it.
Thank you very much.
Looking forward to hearing the new record.
Well, thank you very much.
I like the last one too.
Thank you.
Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. Check out Russ Lee's website. Check out Empower Your Ministry too. Well, you're probably on Empower Your Ministry, so never mind. Anyway,
thanks for checking out Empower Your Ministry.
Thank you, Russ. Hey, thanks again. See you soon.
If there were 1,000 steps between you and God, and you could see no way across the great divide, just take one step